chapter 20, we learned that the intensity of a wave is proportional to the amplitude to the square of the amplitude. It's proportional to the amplitude of the wave squared. So, if I've got a case of a double slit apparatus, I'm looking at light passing through two holes on the screen and then striking a distant hole. Well, how does that intensity of the light across the screen compare to the case further back? Well, if you'll recall, we had that the displacement of two waves lapping onto each other, that has a part of that depends on a term that depends on the cosine of the difference between the difference in phase between the two waves. But which means that for that case, the amplitude depends on the difference in phase between those two waves. And since the intensity depends on the amplitude squared, the intensity depends on this squared, or 4a squared cosine squared pi d over lambda L times y. Or if these two waves are, depending on where those two waves are in the frame, that means the intensity at a maximum will be equal to 4a squared times, well, at a maximum, this cosine will be equal to 1, so cosine squared will be equal to 1. So at a maximum, the intensity will be equal to 4 times the intensity at a given point.